Hi, my name is Webster. I'm a hip hop artist from Quebec City, Canada. And I wanted to get involved in this project because it is important for me that people be aware of the C-51 bill. People aren't interested in politics nowadays. They don't trust the government, but still they don't care about the content of the bills they want to pass in Parliament, such as the C-51 bill, which is quite vague. It gives a lot of power to the Canadian Security Intelligence Service without any oversight nor accountability. And even the Prime Minister himself, Stephen Harper, said that he doesn't want such accountability. So the CSIS will be given the power to act outside the Canadian Charters of Rights and Freedom. So this bill will scrap personal liberties for the sake of national security. And this is not what we need. I think we need to fight integrism by acting on social poverty and exclusion, and also by promoting education and tolerance instead of fear and division. And sadly, the whole context of this bill is bathed in nationalistic rhetoric, Islamophobia, and hollow patriotism. You know, and I'm against parting with my civil liberties in the name of the war on terrorism, and it doesn't make me anti-Canadian, you know. So to understand the impact of this bill, we need to look at how this government behaves. And the scary thing is just the way they muzzled the federal government scientists. I think it's really scary, you know, especially when it comes to climate change. And this government doesn't care about its opposition, it doesn't care about its people, and doesn't care about anything that falls outside of its agenda. Canada has historically been a peaceful country, and in the recent years we've been involved in wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, and I think that this is a part why the integrists want to target this country, you know, because of our involvement in the Middle East, and also the stance of the government on the Israelo-Palestinian conflict is quite laughable. Because of the events that happened last October in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu and in Ottawa, you know, sad events. But now, because of those two lone wolves, the whole country, its whole population is now a suspect, you know. And this bill will target minorities, especially Muslims, natives, and activists of all sorts. And my fear, and a lot of people's fear, is that the CSIS will become a political police that will target dissent. And you know, in this bill, yeah, they say that legal protest will be allowed. So, if your protest is not government approved, then you fall in the scope of the C-51 bill. So many people are against this bill, many prime ministers, Supreme Court justices, legal experts, and many organizations such as Amnesty International. So the question remains: who will watch the watchers? You know, we don't need any more laws. You know, and acts of terrorism in Canada are quite unusual. So I think that we have enough laws to fight terrorism. But what we need is more accountability and more respect for civil liberties. Thank you.